When you watch a car restoration show, it's like seeing magic unfold right before your eyes. A rusty old wreck rolls into the shop, and just a week later, it's transformed into a stunning showpiece. All right, let's get real for a second. A lot of what you watch on TV is edited, trimmed down, and sometimes just plain misleading. So, today we're busting those myths wide open and exposing the truths they don't want you to see. From Fast and Loud to Wheeler Dealers, Overhaulin, and so much more, car shows have made a name for themselves as they've brought classic cars to the screens of millions and sparked a huge interest in the restoration hobby like never before. But what the cameras show is just a glimpse of the real deal when it comes to restoring cars. So, let's start with myth number one, the timeline. TV shows give the impression that a full restoration can be wrapped up in just 2 weeks. So, a true frame-off restoration can actually take months to complete, and in some cases, it might even stretch over a year. Bodywork alone, from rust repair to getting those panels perfectly aligned and waiting for that paint to cure, it's a long process that you just can't rush. On TV, the timeline gets all packed up to hit those production deadlines. Sometimes the behind-the-scenes teams hustle nonstop, and the cars end up being barely drivable right in time for the big reveal. Now we have myth number two, the budget. On-screen budgets can be really misleading sometimes. So you might see a show say, "We restored this car for $20,000. But that figure often only includes the big-ticket items, like the paint job, the engine rebuild, or a fresh interior. Let's talk about what's often overlooked, those sneaky hidden costs. We're talking shop labor, welding supplies, fasteners, gaskets, wiring, shipping, insurance, and all that overhead. Restoring a high-end classic to its former glory can easily run into six figures, which is way beyond the simplified budgets shown to viewers. The third myth, the perfect parts. Supply the speed at which parts show up. So, finding original or even aftermarket parts can seriously take months. We're talking about endless hunting, shipping delays, and it can get pretty pricey too. So, you're watching TV, and then, boom, the next day, a rare part just appears out of nowhere. What you don't see is the lengthy logistics process behind the scenes, or that a second parts car was discreetly bought off camera just to grab what was necessary. The final and most important myth, the profit illusion. Car shows are all about the excitement, and they always wrap up with a thrilling auction or a dramatic profit flip. So, when you take a closer look at those hidden labor costs and the true market values, it turns out that a lot of these cars just wouldn't make any money at all. It's all about grabbing attention for the shop or the show rather than to turn a profit. These myths are more than just fun stories. The truth is far from that. It's actually a long, costly, and super labor-intensive journey. That's exactly why a lot of first-time restorers find themselves in deep water, believing they can just do it like they see on TV. And that's a wrap for today, people. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and keep watching for more awesome content.